A very good afternoon to one and all present. Myself, Hani Sultana, working as Assistant Professor in the Department of Management Studies, SNS College of Technology. So, previous classes we were discussing about the demand forecasting and what are the types of demand forecasting and what are the methods which is relevant to the quantitative and qualitative models and how we will compare with the sales and the time. All these examples have been quoted in the previous class. So we have also discussed on the start of the quantitative forecasting methods, how it is classified. So based on the time series, we have certain three broad methods, and regression we have simple linear regression and multiple regression, and now we have moving average. Under moving average we have simple weighted moving average, and exponential smoothing we have level, trend and seasonability. And qualitative forecasting methods we have. So previous slide we were discussing about the quantitative forecasting method, and this slide we are discussing about the qualitative. So qualitative we have broad categories of Delphi method and market surveys. So see, if we go for business forecast, we will have Delphi method and market surveys. So this is the brief introduction of demand forecasting. Our next topic will have need, objective, types and steps of forecasting, and we will have qualitative forecasting and quantitative forecasting. Under qualitative forecasting we will study the what are the broad methods available and brief explanation of that. Under quantitative methods we will study what are the brief methods available, and if it is required we will work out on problems also. But the most weightage to the this paper is given to the theory aspects. So around 80 to 90% we will expect theory, but only to 10 to 15% for our knowledge and understanding. And if it is like, if the paper is come out with any problem, we'll discuss. We will see the what is the quantitative methods. So now we have discussed the forecasting types and so and so etc. Now we'll have what are the factors affecting forecasting. So we will have business cycle. So that is, we seen the development, the product development stage, the cycle, business cycle, and what is the customer plan which is available, and what is the product life cycle. And we see product life cycle is different from business cycle. So business cycle we have to compare all the economic factors as well, the political, how the political environment and economic and monetary aspects will now the change of political environment, how it will affect the business cycle. So customer plan, definitely the customer plan will have a effect on the forecasting. So if you are forecasting based on the past data, but now the customer has variations, some differentiation in their taste and preferences, some differences in taste and preferences. So this will impact the forecasting. And product life cycle, so life cycle of the product. Suppose if the product is new, whether it is new or existing. Suppose if it is an existing product, so what is the competitors competitive advantages affecting the product life cycle, how and if it is new product, so what is the stage now. So we have seen that in long range new product planning, it requires around 2 years. So if the launch of the product, how quickly the customer or market is accepting the product, then what if there is any changes we have to make, so how is it possible. So this is all we can explain in product life cycle. Competitors efforts and prices, that is what we discussed in the previous slide itself, that is the competitive advantage. The quality, definitely some people will prefer, we also quote here competitive advantage. Each company or brand has its own competitive advantage. Some may have the price as the competitive advantage, and some may have quality, some may have brand image, etc. So how this quality will affect. And the credit policy. So what is the credit policy? It will impact the forecasting. And design of goods and services. Definitely we have to check with the taste and preferences and changing attitude of the customers to meet the in order to meet the expectations. There we should have a design. The design of goods and services should be updated. It has to be updated then and there. And the sales effort. What is the sales effort? Is making on the basis of promotion. So like whether I have to reach the new customers or targeted customers or existing customers. So how my product is going to make a difference. and advertising. So this is the pure promotion activities. So how can I reach through newspapers or advertisements and media, through social media. So what is the type of audience on which I can focus? So suppose if I am approaching students, the students is very actively they are very active in social media. Irrespective of that, if suppose if I am giving an ad, but in television, it won't reach them because the students are active in social media. So I have to make awareness on myself or on my product before establishing anything which is related to forecast. So we have come across the what are the types of forecasting available? We know broadly, we have discussed the two methods of forecasting, that is, one is qualitative, another is quantitative. So today we have come across with forecasting, types of forecasting, forecasting cycle, and factors affecting forecasting.